Hello everyone, welcome to Bodha Academy. I am Kamlakar, lecturer in physics. In this video, we will discuss about rotatory motion concepts, that is mainly about moment of inertia, torque, angular momentum, rolling concepts, etc. Moment of inertia of a particle about a given axis is numerically equal to product of mass of particle and square of distance from the axis of rotation. That is, for particle, moment of inertia I is equals to mr square. For system of n particles, moment of inertia I is equals to sigma mi ri square, where I is equals to 1 to n. Also, moment of inertia is given as I is equals to mk square, where m is total mass of the system and k is radius of gyration. Perpendicular axis theorem. Consider a plane lamina in xy plane. Let Ix be moment of inertia of plane lamina about x-axis. Let Iy be moment of inertia of plane lamina about y-axis. Let Iz be moment of inertia of plane lamina about z-axis. Then, according to perpendicular axis theorem, Iz is equals to Ix plus Iy. Parallel axis theorem. According to parallel axis theorem, moment of inertia of a rigid body about an axis is equal to sum of moment of inertia of same body about a parallel axis passing through center of gravity and product of mass of body and square of perpendicular distance between two parallel axes. That is, I is equals to Ig plus mr square. Formula related to moment of inertia of various rigid bodies about an axis is provided in Rotatory Motion Part 2 YouTube video. Torque. Torque is a measure of turning effect of a force acting on a body about a point. Consider a door closed by applying a force F on the handle. Door will turn about inches. Let R be perpendicular distance between axis of turning and point of application of force. Then torque is given as force into perpendicular distance. That is, in vector notation, torque tau bar is equals to R bar cross F bar. By applying definition of cross product, torque can be also expressed as tau is equals to Rf sin theta, where theta is angle between R and F. When theta is 90 degrees, that is R and F are perpendicular to each other, then tau is maximum. Tau max is equals to Rf. Torque can be expressed in terms of moment of inertia and angular acceleration also. It is given as tau is equals to I alpha. Principle of moments. For rotational equilibrium, anti-clockwise torque must be equal to clockwise torque. That is, R1 F1 is equals to R2 F2. For translational equilibrium, upward force equals to downward force. That is, normal reaction must be equal to F1 plus F2. Angular momentum. It is momentum of a particle about a point. It is defined as L bar is equals to R bar cross P bar, where R bar is position vector and P bar is momentum vector. The magnitude of L is given as Rp sin theta, where theta is angle between R and P. Angular momentum can also be expressed as L bar is equals to M into R bar cross V bar, or mod L is equals to mvr sin theta. When theta is equals to 90 degrees, then angular momentum is maximum and is given as L max is equals to mvr. Also, if I is moment of inertia, omega is angular velocity, then angular momentum is given as L is equals to I omega. Torque and angular momentum are related as tau is equals to dl by dt. Here is certain analogy between translatory motion and rotatory motion. In translatory motion, mass m is equivalent to moment of inertia I in rotatory motion. In translatory motion, momentum P is product of mass and velocity. In rotatory motion, angular momentum L is product of moment of inertia and angular velocity. In translatory motion, force is rate of change of momentum. In rotatory motion, torque is rate of change of angular momentum. In translatory motion, F is equals to ma. The equivalent formula in rotatory motion is tau is equals to I alpha. In translatory motion, power is dot product of force and velocity. In rotatory motion, power is dot product of torque and angular velocity. In translatory motion, kinetic energy is equals to half mv square. In rotatory motion, rotational kinetic energy is equals to half I omega square. Relation between kinetic energy and momentum is given as k is equals to p square by 2m. The equivalent relation in rotatory motion is k is equals to L square by 2I, where L is angular momentum, I is moment of inertia. In translatory motion, impulse is given as product of force and time. In rotatory motion, angular impulse is given as product of torque and time. In translatory motion, work energy theorem is given as work W is equals to half mv square minus half mu square. In rotatory motion, work done is given as half I omega 2 square minus I omega 1 square, where omega 1 is initial angular velocity, omega 2 is final angular velocity. In translatory motion, work done is given as product of force and displacement. In rotatory motion, work done is given as product of torque and angular displacement. Law of conservation of angular momentum. When no external torque is acting, then angular momentum of a system remains constant. That is, I omega is equals to constant. That is, I1 omega 1 is equals to I2 omega 2. When two rigid bodies of moment of inertia I1 and I2 having angular velocities omega 1 and omega 2 respectively are coupled, then initial angular momentum is equals to final angular momentum. That is, I1 omega 1 plus I2 omega 2 is equals to I1 plus I2 into omega. If Earth suddenly shrinks without changing its mass, then duration of day decreases. Our next concept, rolling. Rolling is a combination of translation and rotatory motion. For pure rolling, the point of contact of body with ground has no relative motion. If a body of radius r is rolling over a plank and plank is moving with a velocity v0 as shown in figure, then the condition for no slipping between body and plank is Vcm minus r omega is equals to v0. Kinetic energy of a rolling body. A rolling body possesses both translational kinetic energy and rotational kinetic energy. That is, kinetic energy of rolling body is equals to half m Vcm square whole thing into 1 plus k square by r square, where k is radius of gyration. For solid sphere, k square by r square is equals to 2 by 5. For solid cylinder and for circular disc, the value of k square by r square is 1 by 2. For hollow sphere, the value of k square by r square is 2 by 3. For thin circular ring and for hollow cylinder, the value of k square by r square is 1. Body rolling down a rough inclined plane without slipping. Let m be mass of rolling body, r be radius of rolling body, k is radius of gyration, and theta is angle of inclined plane. Then the frictional force acting is given as F is equals to mg sine theta whole thing divided by 1 plus r square by k square. And coefficient of friction mu is given as tan theta divided by 1 plus r square by k square. The speed of body on reaching bottom of inclined plane is given as v is equals to under root 2gh divided by 1 plus k square by r square. The acceleration of rolling body is given as a is equals to g sine theta divided by 1 plus k square by r square. Time taken by body to roll down the inclined plane is given as t is equals to under root 2l by g sine theta whole thing into 1 plus k square by r square. Body rolls on a horizontal surface with a speed u and then rolls up an inclined plane. In this case, the height attained by rolling body on inclined plane before coming to rest is given as h is equals to u square by 2g whole thing into 1 plus k square by r square. Angular momentum of a rolling body. A rolling body possesses momentum due to both translational motion as well as rotatory motion. Hence, angular momentum L bar is equals to m into r bar cross VCM bar plus ICM into omega bar, where ICM is nothing but moment of inertia of the body about center of mass. Thank you. Do like, share and subscribe.